This next one is a subtraction problem. But the idea is the same, where you want to get a common denominator, but before you do that, go ahead and factor each denominator and hope that they have something in common. And this one we can take out an x, leaving us with x plus 3. So both denominators already have an x plus 3 in common, but this first one's going to need an extra x, and the second fraction is going to need an extra x minus 1. So the numerator of our first one is just going to be 8x over x and x plus 3 and x minus 1. Now, this is a subtraction problem, so what I would recommend you do, and it's totally up to you, but you can make this into a plus sign as long as you put the negative up with whatever terms are in your numerator. I like doing that because I feel like students tend to make less mistakes when that happens. So, because then it forces you to remember, oh yeah, I needed to distribute this negative with the 6 to both terms with x minus 1. So that's what I'd recommend you do. So it gives you negative 6x plus 6 up top, and an x plus 3, and an x minus 1 at the bottom. And your next step simply is going to be to combine like terms up in your numerator. So a 2x and a plus 6 over x and x plus 3 and x minus 1. Once you're here, look to see if you can factor anything else. And it looks like we can take a 2 out of the numerator, leaving us with x plus 3. And in the denominator, we still have the x plus 3, and x minus 1. And the x plus 3's will cancel, leaving us with just a 2 up top, and an x minus 1 on the bottom.